Boom to the hay, all you sports fans out there in the tubosphere, or to you, the individual as part of the collective. Welcome to Fast Track Sports Rack Highlights here on Talk Radio version of the OMSR. I am your brief but concise host, Will, the alternative ESPN Sports Row. Talking briefly and concisely, Winter X Games, Aspen, specifically the men's Ski Superpipe finals. Mr. Wise Guy in action. All right. So just a reminder, I always do a little show here. You get a longer highlight reel that way due to my sponsors. The least you can do is hear me out. It's only, always, and only 2 to 3 minutes. The shows from the set are more entertaining, but I'm taking the Wimp's way out this year. I'm not going to be doing any shows from the set. There's just too much stuff going on to cover. You have to get the set together, then take it down, and then all the post-production, you know, like you guys care about that. I'm just explaining. Alright, yeah, that sponsor is the DMCA, Digital Millennium Copyright Act. So all the video highlights courtesy to ESPN and X Games. Everything else? To the OMSR. Alright, so this is the third rodeo around these parts on the OMSR doing X Games. Now in the past, because it was allowed, at least in the sense, or at least in the context of the third-party Canteen ID system, that yeah, I was trying to bring y'all, like every freaking sporting event, you know, at least half of it, highlights-wise, from everything. Thought it would be the greatest thing since sliced bread. I've since adjusted and realized, like it says in the dedication now, to those of you in the particular industry, when your nights, weekends, and holidays are spoken for. So, you know, the new mantra, it's been that way since Gen 3.0, now in 4. Trying to bring you the best 2 and 3 hour sporting events in only 8 to 12 minutes. Well, that can't be done showing you the 39 minutes I filmed. And that wasn't even all of the runs of your 8 dudes doing their 3 runs on the ski slope. Or, I'm sorry, the Superpipe. Ski Superpipe. So, anyway, that's that. So, I took like some of the best from rounds 1 and 2, and then like a couple of, you know, the more pertinent moments from round 3. And that's all it's really allowable anymore. I mean, the Good Ship Sports Clip Lollipop on YouTube has sailed in the sense of, I mean, that event, I mean, there were only 2 events highlighted tonight. That being, the heck is today? Friday, thank you. In Aspen, day 2, that'd be in night 2, but it was a 2.5 hour deal that I filmed, and there were only 2 events. There's no way you could take 2 hours from that and throw it up on the channel. Would you guys be watching if this timestamp said 2 hours? I don't think so. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, thanks for watching those silly DUIs while you're out there. Roll clips.
Simply electrifying out here. There's local boy DJ knocking G, Nikki to the right, and another beauty to the left. The dancing girls have a good time. The crowd just excited. Why? Because it's time for Ski Superpipe nighttime, and it's an excellent adventure that's staring us right in the face here. Hello, everyone. Uncle Lee alongside Mike Douglas. And we also have Jordan Whitley down the crowd. We had 16, now we're down to 8. They're from all around the world, and 7 of these 8 are going to the Olympics in Sochi in 14 days. 6 of them for pipe, and Gus Kenworthy from the USA will be representing the slow style competition. All right, time to get it going with our first competitor from France, from La Flamme, Benoit Valentine. He's had a few decent results before, yet to find the podium out here. This is his 2nd final, and he's going to see if he can't put down one solid run to set the bar. Mike, what's going through the mind of this? He's the first one out.
Well, Ben Valentine, to start with, wasn't even in this competition until literally a couple of hours ago. We had 2 guys drop out since qualifying. Most notably, Tornator Wallace has now come out of the competition. He qualified 8th. He is coming back from a rib injury and a collapsed lung. His doctors, his people around him were really begging Torin not to compete here tonight and take it easy. And Torin taking that advice, which is, you know what, it's probably a smart thing. Torin's one of those guys that just can't hold back. Every time he drops into the pipe, he's there to win. And with those ribs being so tender, that lung being fragile, probably a good move.
2 liter. 17.4, 15.4. So the consistency of that amplitude, top to bottom, is all time. Coming in backwards, first 2 hits are backwards with multiple spins. And just matching the trainings.
You know, by far the most technically difficult runs we've seen today, and done with style, just matching transitions.
incredibly strong, incredibly fit. And here's from the cable cam across the way.
Yeah, you can see the distance he travels down the pipe from this angle. Watch this. Look at how high he is.
It's so neat to watch him, and he's just so focused, so poised. He actually rubbed his face against the wall of the pipe earlier in the week, and his wife decided to put a little lipstick on it.
So the judges leaving a little bit of room there with a 90. I was thinking that was like a 94 or something.
94 was the score of his qualifying run, and it was just as good. So he's got 2 more runs to improve upon. The wise guy going for the three-peat. 1 run of 3s in the record books. 2 more to go here from Aspen.
That run, I'll be honest with you, that wasn't as good as the last one,
No,
in my opinion. The amplitude was down a little bit. Looked just not quite as polished. But I'll tell you what, Riddle just put down 3 runs, and we've never seen him do that before in X Games.
Yeah, and the top, you're right. He landed a little low, and judges...
Well, he's bricked himself a couple times.
Way out instead of
Lost his
around
speed
real quick, so I don't think that's going to increase. And goodness, not
3rd place.
Will not move up past him because he already is. So,
yep. He had a year, though. 2010 and 2011, he was the man. He won both here and over in Tina. He was unbeatable. Then David Wise stepped up to the plate and said, hey, we want that precious hardware back on American soil, and that's where it's been for 2 years. Here we go. Amplitude galore.
Yeah, look for the double 1080. Now, the question is, will Roland try and step up and do something more difficult over on that left wall? Big doubles going down. Wow! 20-foot flat on that one. Look at that. That was beautiful. Stylish, but when it comes to technical difficulty,
oh, goodness. That's so unfortunate.
Huge amplitude. 17-foot, 2-inch average from Kevin Roland. But I tell you what, if you want to be wise, you got to bring it on both walls and bring it in terms of technical difficulty. It's really that simple.
Yeah, so that's not going to replace his score. But amplitude was 20.4 feet on the monster tower.
That's darn impressive on Glee.
I agree. So he will be going to Sochi. Will do no better than 2nd place here. Here's the last hit one more time, and gets the grab in.
Big switch double. 1080, and he just comes in a little low on the wall. And I tell you what, when you're dropping from 17, 18 feet up, it is a lot of impact down there.
Look at the breath of fresh air, losing some hair watching Roland, because he knew that was a
900 and just, you know, I'll tell you something. Watch this. Gus looks to be right on the money here. Huge amplitude, a great trick. Here's a guy that competes in every event. Could it be leg fatigue there?
One would think. I mean, he competed in 2 runs of slopestyle today. He had to come out here a few hours later, train. This is his 3rd run. He landed at the top, just clicked his tails and was a little in the back seat. That's all I saw, Mike. So 3 runs, 3 crashes. Tough luck. No medal for Kenworthy. If you're not recycling, I don't know what's wrong with you. 18. Elena Hyde has got a program called Reprieve. Her jacket, 50 bottles, 6 water bottles, makes 1 lime green beanie. That kid is proud to be on TV. And over 100,000 bottles recycled before the games began, and probably 200,000 to 500,000 more after the games are done. So the focus here, folks, is recycle your plastic. Be smart, please. Good job, Elena.
Hey, we got blue cans in L.A. They're bigger than anything else. I don't even take out the black cans for garbage. I take out the 2 blue.
Get back on his feet here. He's
do it every week.
Shot to the face there as well, and he's up, he's okay, and he's getting a lot of love from the crowd because he's the crash victim. All 3 runs took some heavy hits. Ow, Mike, ow.
just obviously not getting quite enough push off on this double core 12. And watch the impact here. Oh, you see the knee crack into the face there. That was nasty. Yeah, you just see him. He's basically just running out of pipe. And what happens is the wall of the pipe starts coming back in. Had he landed that up higher, he would have been right on the money. So a frustrator here for Lyman Courier in his first X Games appearance. He will not do any better than 5th. There's David Wise dodging another bullet.
Yeah, so here's how it all shapes up. The only dude that can knock off Mr. Wise is Ferreira. If Ferreira doesn't Wise has got a victory lap. This is it. Local boy, the crowd is behind him. This is it, all or nothing. Will he be the disruptor? 3 in a row.
1080 kick things off. The right side switch 720.
Holy amplitude.
Yeah, double cork 1260. Ferrer's looking good. Down the pipe
Nice.
double. Can he finish it off, Uncle Lee?
Yes! Listen to this crowd. You know what this has? This has remnants of TYW a couple years ago. Tornator Wallace, hometown guy coming out here. And Ferrer. There's current silver and bronze, and they might want to be shaking in their boots because we could have a change here.
Okay, let's look at the amplitude. I just saw the amplitude average of 14.6. So yeah, it's not quite as big as some of the other guys we see. The judges are monitoring that. It was a good run, no question. He finished it off with big style. What I think it lacked a little bit though was the difficulty all the way down. We saw David Wise bring in all kinds of variety, and certainly Ferreira brought it, but on my scorecard, it does not beat Wise right now.
Yeah, and the amplitude is a very key factor. It's made a big difference in almost all the competitions this year, even in qualifying, most likely tonight. So with wife's lipstick on his cheek, baby and wife looking on, well, one of them is. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion here tonight, second night of 4, X Games Aspen 2014, David Wise.
Switch 900. Look at this. This is a victory lap. I call that just a major exclamation point.
Yep, double cork. Double cork the other way on the other wall.
Yeah, David's like, yeah, you want a piece of me?
Yeah, right. Jeez. Champion, insert crowd audio.
Yeah, 20 foot on the highest, 15 foot, 8-inch average. Come on, judges, get my score. Boost that thing up at least a little bit.
Come on, the highest score ever. Oh, we'll get to that in a minute, but Jordan, take it away.
David, congratulations. What was going through your mind when you dropped in for that final run?
You know, I wasn't completely satisfied with my first run, so I wanted to up it, do a little bit better, but, you know, just had a great night. I'm so stoked for Alex Ferreira coming in here and just crushing it. The field is super strong. I can't say enough good things about about pipe skiing right now. It was amazing.
When you talk about some of the young guys like Alex Ferreira and you see what they do, how does that push you?
You know, it just means that I can never stop improving because if I take a seat in the recliner, then I'm just going to get beat. So keep pushing.
And I will remind you that you have taken the first three-peat in ski pipe since 2008. Where's this moment ranking for you?
Oh, this is amazing. You know, it's been a long road this year, but lots of fun. I'm stoked to just come out and put some solid runs down.
Your support system up there staying warm, wife and baby, what do you have to say to them?
Oh, hey baby, how you doing up there? Being able to see you on the TV before I drop in really boosted my attitude going in pipe.
Oh, you're going to get a big hug after this. Congratulations. We'll send these back to you.
Oh, great stuff. Great stuff by the Wise guy, David Wise. There's the gold medal over the helmet. It's like a sheriff's badge. He's the same sheriff in town 3 years in a row here in Pink King.